because I'll watch my cartoons.
Hey! Sorry, eh?
Johnny, here I want you to join the crusade. I've watched you. You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa, you know, Papa, what you used to fan charcoal.
Right.
You've seen it before.
Right.
When you fan it, then the charcoal goes bright red.
This is a call for accountability.
You fan government's charcoal to it's bright red.
It's a call for accountability.
I enjoy it.
Johnny, first and foremost, let me take this opportunity because I've been seeing you for quite some time. You are doing a very good job for the mother Ghana. Remain undaunted.
This our society,
Right.
and it will take me and you to do it. That's why I always watch Johnny's Bite.
The general watches Johnny's Bite.
Every day.
Thank you very much.
And it's devoid of insults, but straight to the point, factual and fearless.
Charlie, no be joke. The pressure people like Johnny can give you.
No.
You no get grey hair, you go get grey hair.
I'm innocent.
And that's what I'm saying. That the pressure Johnny and his people, the pressure they can give you, you no get grey hair, you go get. So your best bet is not to have hair.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. And surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. It's Monday. We're here to start a full week of work. We are told that it will not rain, so you can go about your duties freely, but you have to keep your eyes on the road. Saturday and Sunday, I encountered 3 NABCO beneficiaries. In fact, yesterday in the evening, while I was in town with my cousin, we were checking on some things in town. And by the way, the tunnel around the NABCO area, former NABCO area on the Graphic Road that I showed you, that baller had piled up there, it was cleared. I came to give Henry Quarty and his MCE's funds. The baller is coming back, so they have to go and check it again. But we're in town on the normal rounds because usually I like to see before I say. See something, then I say something, as the government has advised us. 3 NABCO beneficiaries engaged me. Then you have to pull up their letter for me. 3 NABCO beneficiaries engaged me. And yesterday there was one who was even in a taxi, a trotro, sorry, who disembarked to engage me. And when you talk to them, you can feel the level of distress and disrespect and pain in their hearts. You can actually look into their eyes, tears-filled eyes, and you can know that these guys are in the deep mess. Because really asking them to stay on after the 3-year plan without a new plan and without paying them their allowances and without telling them anything is most wicked and cruel. These are the people you rally to say, remember me. My education depends on you. Remember me. My employment depends on you. Remember me. You told them that. And they queued to vote for you. And today they are walking around aimlessly. You see fully grown adults, men and women, at their lowest ebb. In a country where we are being told that the payroll is full, but 337 more people have been added onto the presidency, and the place is expanding. Those we are employing, per the list we presented to Parliament, are they more Ghanaian than those who have worked at the GRA, have worked under Revenue Ghana, Heal Ghana, Teach Ghana, Civic Ghana, all of that? Are they better than them? Because they also have degrees. So now, Danny, pull up the letter for me. I want to read the letter quickly. They are serving notice. It says, Coalition of the Nation Builders Corps, to the Chief Executive Officer, Nation Builders Corps, said, dear sir, notice of intention to embark on demonstration if our demands are not met by June 10, 2022. our situation has become deteriorated and worsened by 7 solid months of unpaid stipends since we were directed to remain at post, subjecting us to extreme hardship and privation. Again, our hope in the career exit pathways also got truncated with the undue delays and retardedness of government in fulfilling the promise of migrating us into the permanent mainstream works and also resourcing and ejecting trainees for entrepreneurship. 7 months down the line, we are directed to remain at post until permanent arrangements have worked assiduously, but unfortunately on an empty stomach, accruing to a sum of 4,900 cedis. All efforts to get government to pay these allowances have been fruitless upon official petitions and calls to action. We have been crippled, penniless, and highly indebted, and therefore demand that the government pays all the arrears due to us before the 10th of June, and also make sure that the promise for permanent jobs is fulfilled immediately for trainees to exit the scheme peacefully before severe starvation takes us early to our graves. We will affirm that if our demands are not met within this time frame, we're going to embark on an unprecedented massive demonstration against the government. National Secretary Frank Kwanzaa, addressed to the President, Ministry of Finance, Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, concerned NABCO trainees and all media houses, including TV3. This is a very distinct letter written and directed. But I tell you what, Mr. Kwanzaa, there are some of your NABCO beneficiaries who are still defending government. Even though they are hungry, they are still defending government. There are some of your NABCO beneficiaries who will not join you on the demonstration, even though they are also hungry, and their monies have not paid. There are some of your NABCO beneficiaries who will tell you stuff and make you feel as if you are complaining too much and overstretching the issues. Oh yes, they are. And you know what? Maybe those in officialdom have not realized this, because the people on the ground, and yesterday, I told you Saturday and Sunday, I met 3 NABCO beneficiaries. They stopped me and spoke to me. The word on the ground is that you use NABCO to win election 2020. So the You Start program, they think you have cooked that one to win election 2024. Ask your proper security. I'm not talking about the macho men, the hoodlums you have put together and called them national security. Take the properly trained people. Those who have gone through formation, trained people who know how to keep the safety on the gun off when they are not using it. Take those people out there and let them go and find intelligence from the people. They'll tell you that the NABCO beneficiaries and some NSS personnel and all of that, they think that you cooked NABCO to win 2020 elections, and that you have also cooked You Start to win 2024. And I demonstrated to you. You spoke about the You Start program in the 2019 budget. You spoke about it in the 2020 budget. You have spoken about it in the 2021 budget. In 2022, You Start is here to kick off. Talk. The people are hungry. They are angry. And an angry man is an hungry man. When people have pent up anger, and especially they are young and energetic, you need to watch it. When people are disgruntled that, look, I have worked at GRA. I have been a NABCO beneficiary. I have done 3 years of work. I have been exposed to very sensitive information and position within the GRA. Now opportunities come for people to be employed. I am asked to go and wait for medicals. And then all of a sudden I see new people coming in who know zilch about what we do there, but they are the ones who are given the opportunity to wear the uniform. They are the ones who are given the opportunity to work there for permanency. When you start doing things like that, and people who genuinely queue to vote for you get pent up anger, you will have problem. They will see something, they may not say something. They will see it, but they may not say it. And they will not come to you again. Have you seen that they have stopped calling you? Now they are coming to the media, and whoever it is that they go to, you don't know. So the word on the street, if you don't know, is that you cook NABCO for 2020, you are cooking You Start for 2022. Let's watch it. Anyway, Danny, let's go straight to the northern region. Let's go to the Sangarugu constituency. There's a national, a regional vice chair. And we've been asking for the COVID funds for too long. I remember when I asked Honorable Kojo Ponkrumah, he told me that we have not finished the COVID pandemic. We have not finished fighting it, so we cannot account for it. He said it, and he told us in the foyer of Parliament. Forward March, we are told that, oh, COVID accounts will come, it will come in a separate account, blah, 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 all of what we borrowed, how much we got, how much we didn't get, what we used it for, and everything else. Now, Danny played a video for me. When we finish, we'll come back and have 2 minutes conversation and we'll end it.
And Alassane, I think last month or so, he made another comment. And as usual, people will say that, oh, madam, you are above it, don't talk. But let me tell you, if somebody closes his eyes to damage you, there is nothing like you are above responding to such a person. That one day, I will not take it. I will also have to come out and explain myself. If that makes me a bad leader, fine. But I will have to explain myself. And I know there are descendant people on this platform who will listen and do their own investigations. The COVID fund came. I was given 50,000. Oh. My quota was 50,000 as a regional second vice. Then, who doubles as a parliamentary candidate for Sanargu, I had another 50,000 cedis, making it 100,000. Then the constituency were given, is it 200,000 or so? I can't remember. So I called for, and MCE was giving 30,000. I can't remember. Then Chairman was giving 20,000, and I think the other executives is 10,000, or was it Chairman was giving 10,000? But I can't remember. So I called them to a meeting. I called the constituency executive to a meeting, and I told them that, fine, for me, I am going to add all the 100,000 that I am entitled to the constituency. Listen, oh, I am handing over all my 100,000 to the constituency money. I didn't ask any executive to add his money to what I was going to give to the women. I handed over the forms and everybody to the team, and we went round and we did the disbursement. The next step was, I have taken police station executives' money and I want to spend that money. My 100,000, not even one that I filled for somebody in my house. Not even one that I filled for a member of my team. Secretary, Karamba, Polo, Chairman, they were in charge. After that, the form and everything was not given to me. They sent it straight to regional secretary, and regional secretary sent it to Accra directly. So my brothers, where did I spend the money? When I even added everything, not even a peso I took from it. What kind of propaganda is this? What kind of propaganda is this? So please, let's learn to tell each other the truth. You may not like me, but when you are talking about the things I have done, talk about the truth. If you respond with lies, I will come back and counter, because I will not keep quiet. It is only a dead body that you can lie on. I will not keep quiet to say that, oh, a leader there, you don't have to talk. A leader there, you don't have to talk. A leader, you don't have to talk, and somebody is always destroying you. I will talk.
Good morning to our special prosecutor. See something, say something, boss. Last week, I played for you a video of Honorable Kennedy Ejapon saying that he was sent with 124,000, we don't know if it's dollars or cedis, from the office of the Chief of Staff in these hard times to go and give to the TikTok MP, Honorable Adjoa Safu. 124,000. Where was that money drawn from? And for what purpose? Why was she being given appearance fee? You have not investigated that, Honorable Special Prosecutor, Senior Bloody. Now we are told that the COVID-19 funds that we went to borrow, some that we took for money that we have kept for the future. And once you start spending money that belongs to the future, there's no sustainability. You are eating present money and future money. COVID-19 funds, What is the place of pride that a vice chairman of a party holds in the fight against COVID-19? So you gave 100,000 to Miss Tete or Mrs. Tete. Did you also give 100,000 to opposite number in the NDC, in the CPP, in the PPP, in the PNC, in GUM? Did you also give them 100,000, assuming that this information is correct? What was the 100,000 meant for? The monies that were given to the DCs, what is it meant for? The monies that were given to the other executives, what was it meant for? You took money to fight a pandemic. Now you are sharing the money. Can you tell us what it was meant for? Because the initial accounts that you presented, you didn't include all of this spend, but this spend happened at the time that you had given the money. So which of the other elements within the accounts did you pad? You see the question? The people are telling you that they are hungry. The people are telling you that you are pressing them. You are taking e-levy. You are taking all manner of taxes from the people. Yet, you are even taxing sanitary pads. 20% tax on sanitary pads. That's how cruel we are as a people. When we gather the money, then you share the money. When we gather the money, then you share the money. You are giving regional chair, you are giving constituency, you are giving regional vice chair, you are giving secretary, you are giving this, you are giving that, and it goes all the way down. COVID-19 funds, the pandemic, and like last week, Odwekwa, the second said, he says, the terrorists are not coming, oh. The terrorists, they are here with us. Because if I am a NABCO beneficiary, I'm a national service personnel, my 559 has not been paid to me. 559 Ghana cedis, so in these hard times. My 700 Ghana cedis has not been paid to me for months, 7 months, 3 months, 2 months. And then I see money being blown away, 100,000. I see 124,000 given to another MP to give to another MP, and he came to say it. I will be worried. I'll be disturbed. So you cannot come and be telling me about breaking the 8 because you have not even broken the 4 that we gave you. The 4 that we gave you from 2020, you have not finished breaking it. You're already campaigning. You started a campaign in 2021. We are in 2022. You are still campaigning. The people for which you voted and all the plans you gave them that you cater for them, the people are still hungry. Fuel is still expensive. Our lights are going off. Water is not flowing. People can't find jobs. People can't rent. Rain is taking people away. And you are there talking about breaking the 8. And you are sharing the money. This morning when you take your bath and go to work, have the people in mind because development is about people. And it's not about what you tell the people. The people should be able to be the ones to say, I have developed. In terms of their skill and capacity, in terms of resources, standard of living. The people should be the one to say it. So let your policies beyond the sloganeering reflect in the lives of the people. And Special Prosecutor, good morning to you, sir. You must investigate this with alacrity. You are working for the people. You must investigate the 124,000, whether or not a private jet was hired, whether or not a motorcade was acquired to lead somebody, whether you must investigate, sir. You must investigate. The money of the people is for the use of the people, not for certain individuals. You must investigate. Good morning.
From the office to the streets, we all want to go home to a comfortable bed that allows us to relax and rejuvenate for the next day. But choosing the right mattress can be confusing, and it's